Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome to Bolt Banter. It's your boy Curtis.
Hey, and it's Kendrick. We're live from the middle of San Diego.
And we're giving our recap on yesterday's game against Jacksonville. What a great game.
Oh my goodness. What a great bounce back game. Looked very familiar going into halftime, and we just rolled at it from there.
And we finished the game.
You finished to play the game.
Finished the game.
You play to win the game. That's it, Herm Edwards. There he is.
Now, let's talk about this defense. They went freaking off this time.
Dude, Casey Hayward, welcome to San Diego. Two interceptions. Jason Verrett not allowing 0 targets for Allen Robinson 3/4 into the game.
That swat that Verrett had was dirty.
Yeah, that was
savage. And when I mean dirty, it was so clean that it was dirty.
Filthy is the word you would use for that one. But Melvin Ingram bouncing back from last week, looking great on the pass rush, forcing a fumble, 2 sacks.
2 sacks, Ingram.
My goodness. Corey Legit looking fast. Yep. Brandon Meebane stopping the run. TJ Yeldon wasn't going anywhere.
Legit recovered.
I thought Manti Te'o and Denzel Perryman definitely bounced back. That was awesome.
Safeties look great. They had a great game, and we're bummed that Adai went down, but Lowry led in tackles, and Adai had 7, so they were huge in this game.
Yeah, and then I really think that Dexter McCoy looked really good in the garbage time there. So
yeah.
I think Dexter McCoy is the guy who steps into Jaleel Adai's spot. I would like Adrian Phillips to be back and be healthy. We'll see how he's doing.
I'm a fan of McCoy. He looks great in preseason, so we can only hope that he brings the heat. And it was amazing to see this defense really set up the offense for success. I mean, they had certain turnovers where they gave the ball to the offense where they were 40 yards away from the end zone. Couple times, you know what I mean? Like, it's things like that that make a difference and that really boost that score up higher and higher, where the offense has to do less to make the scoreboard or the difference in the score look more significant.
I think 8 Jaguars possessions in a row they did not convert a 3rd down. I thought that was amazing. I think
great. For
years the storyline has been with this Chargers defense that we give up so many 3rd downs, and to see them just going 0 for everything, it was awesome.
And my one little concern is that at the end there we kind of gave up 2 touchdowns.
Like I said on the Facebook Live, Nick Zunbar's not very good in coverage against the 3rd string running back. Just gonna throw that out there.
Yeah, but it's something to note, you know what I mean? As time goes along, we need to fine tune that up and just end the game.
There's always things to work on.
Oh yeah,
always things to work on.
But obviously better than last week. We shut it down. I think they had 3 possessions where they actually made it down the field and scored 2 out of those 3 times. And man, great defense. They were
A+
a lively
for the defense, I think.
Bunch.
A+ this week for
lively
defense.
bunch. Oh yeah, they all get the game ball. There you go.
All of them.
Game ball. Let's talk about that offense. Melvin
Flash Gordon himself. Welcome home to San Diego. His mommy out there in the stands wearing his jersey. She approves of his career.
She's proud.
Oh my goodness. Break off the game with a big old 25-yard run. Danny Woodhead, his last run with the Chargers. So majestic, so beautiful. And then Melvin Gordon putting it in the end zone, 7-0. And from right there, it was all downhill.
No Keenan Allen, but how about Phillip Rivers getting the ball to like everyone?
Travis Benjamin on the screens, Tyrell Williams going in the middle, Antonio Gates getting active. Not seeing Hunter Henry yet, waiting on that.
We're waiting, we're hoping.
We'll see. Jontrell Inman getting a couple red zone targets. But man, how awesome was it? Second half,
gosh, it was beautiful.
They're kind of bumbling, kind of chewing the clock.
Yeah.
Travis Benjamin gives him the high sign. He's like, hey, one-on-one press, let's do this. And then
he does a little behind the back, like,
yeah, a little bit of that,
right
little bit of that 48-yard swagger all the way to the end zone. And I think that's the biggest thing. I think that you know, what Mike McCoy's done in the past, or what critics have said, is that he kind of takes his foot off the gas pedal, cruises to the end, and I think they kept foot to the gas pedal. Benjamin wanted to give Rivers that look. He was like, hey, let's throw it down. Let's throw down the gauntlet. Let's not give up. And I think that is the biggest thing that Travis Benjamin is bringing to this receiving core right now. Something that last year, if Keenan Allen had gone down, I don't think a receiver in that core would have brought that swagger that Travis Benjamin is bringing to the offense.
We lacked the speed, really. And we have Tyrell Williams, who's also a speedy guy.
Oh my goodness! When he broke a 3-yard dump off pass into a 44-yard touchdown.
And then he was near the end zone, almost got stopped, and boom! And he had a little help from O-line, but he's past the goal line at that point. But still, what an amazing play!
As they would say in San Diego.
But overall, what I noticed from these guys is they have a lot of confidence going on. Gordon, confidence. Benjamin, now that he had his first touchdown, he had confidence. It's huge to keep that going as we move on here in the couple weeks.
I think the whole team's got swagger.
And on top of it, Raiders lose.
Chiefs lose.
Broncos won, but whatever.
Hey man, 2-0, 1-1 in the AFC West, looking pretty good.
Wild West coming on up here.
Question for you, Curtis.
Yeah.
Do you know what AFC offense has scored the most points in the conference? Wow.
You know, I'm gonna guess it's not the Broncos.
No, it isn't.
Wait,
actually.
but aren't they winning?
What? Trevor Siemian.
It's crazy.
Wow, the savior. No, it's Phillip Rivers and them boys.
Them San Diego
rolling it through the
Chargers.
AFC. Second in the NFL, only to, you know, a Super Bowl team, the Carolina Panthers, Cam Newton and Greg Olsen and Kelvin Benjamin and those real killers. You may have heard of them in the NFC a little bit, but man, when the Chargers are the second most scoring team in the NFL, it says a lot about our offense, says a lot about Wiz and McCoy and how they've responded.
Wiz, man, so glad he's back.
And previewing into this week, coming up this Sunday, Colts are 0-2.
And what people are calling, once again, the Pagano Bowl.
Oh my God.
The Pagano Bowl.
And then looking ahead to the Saints, they're not doing too good either. So I think a great thing that I heard today was that through week 4, you could have seen us at maybe 1-3, dropping into the Chiefs, the Colts, and the Saints, all playoff contenders. Now suddenly the Chargers are looking like playoff contenders, and the Colts and Saints are not. So.
And even though it looks like that, pedal to the metal, no mercy.
Absolutely.
All quarters, let's go.
You got 14 weeks, let's roll it in. Keep it going.
All quarters, every possession. Defense, do not let off.
As far as the injury bug goes, I got nothing to say about that.
Yeah.
We'll just keep that week to week.
Let's hope that we don't get another huge loss again, because we lost Keenan and then we lost Adai for a little bit, but Woodhead,
we lost Woodhead this week.
forever this season.
Also, Curtis, as we close, what running back would you like to see come to San Diego Chargers to replace Danny Woodhead? We signed Griff Whalen today also. Throw that in real quick.
Wide receiver.
Slot receiver.
Slot.
So, very excited.
He's not wearing 17 on our team, obviously. But I would like, I mean, people are saying McCluster because he was over with Wiz. And honestly, I think that's what's going to happen, just because Wiz is in our system, or is running our system. He has that trust. I mean, Mettenberger was here. So I think it's going to be McCluster, but personal pick, Ronnie Hillman would be so sick.
You're hearing a lot of San Diegans talking about Ronnie Hillman.
Ronnie
I'm
Hillman.
hearing a lot of analysts talking about CJ Spiller, who's released by the Saints, to give us that preview going into week 4. But, and this is going to surprise a lot of longtime Bolt Banter fans, I think we need to give Donald Brown a call.
No way.
And the reason I say that is because on these shotgun spread plays, I don't think Melvin Gordon or Kenneth Farrow's the guy in the backfield to block. I think Donald Brown is. I think that if he stays off the injury report like he had been for the past 2 years, I think he'd be fine. We will see. But Andre Williams is still out there on our
we still have him.
So
Farrow.
wait on him. But honestly, if they want to run the spread offense, if they want to get in these passing plays like we're going to be with the Raiders and the Broncos coming up, Donald Brown.
I mean, they're going to have to force Gordon to going out for passes along the side there. I mean, because that's been Woodhead's thing. And it was great to see Gordon in shotgun first quarter, before Woodhead was obviously out of the game. I was shocked.
I mean, you got to see the blessings in it. Woodhead going down, Keenan Allen going down, but it creates opportunity for guys like Melvin Gordon, Travis Benjamin, and
Definitely.
Tyrell Williams, and I think they exceeded this week.
Me too. I guess question for this video would be, what was your favorite play of the game? Because there were many great ones. Please comment your thoughts below and let us know what you thought about the game otherwise besides that. It was a wonderful game to watch, and we have Indy next week. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you go like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and we will see you guys for the preview of the Indianapolis game.
Bolt up, San Diego.
Bolt up.